Hi, welcome to the Pentart Playbook. This is where I'm going to show you all about the different Pentart products. I'm Shannon, and I am from Pick and Boots Vintage. Let's get started. Pentart Decoupage Varnish and Glue, Silky Shine, and Matte. This is where we are going to focus on the Pentart Decoupage Varnish and Mediums. So there are 6 we're going to cover, but today we're going to talk about the matte and the Silky Shine. Now, because these two are so similar, we're going to do them together. Let me show you what the different sizes they come in. Some of them come in as big as this one, which is 5 milliliters. It's a little bit squished because I squish mine down when I squish it on my project. And then there's the 230 milliliters, 100 milliliters, and then in the matte, there's the 50 milliliters. So depending on what your needs are, it comes in different sizes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to paint the blue bunny with the Silky Shine. And then we're going to paint the pink bunny with the matte. And you're going to be able to see the difference once it dries. So let's start with the Silky. Now you'll notice it's pretty thick. Like it doesn't fall off my brush. So I'm just going to do an imaginary line, just so you can see. And I'm just going to paint over Mr. Blue Bunny. I say paint, but I mean decoupage. Okay, so you can see it leaves a kind of cloudy look. But this is the Silky Shine, and this one is going to dry like a semi-gloss finish. Put that to the side. Now, this one we're going to use the matte. So I already have some on my brush because I use the matte to put this paper down. So I'm just going to use the extra that is on my brush because I had a bunch. Okay, so you can see that this one is also, it leaves a little bit of a cloudy film. It's the same texture, same everything as the Silky Shine. It's just that it's going to dry different. Okay, stick around. I'm going to show you what they look like when they dry. Shiny, semi-gloss finish, Silky, decoupage medium. Over here on this side, matte, flat, non-reflective, so you can see the difference. If you want something real shiny, then you'll use like the pouring medium or a glossy varnish. Okay, so a couple of pro tips for these. For the matte side, make sure that this decoupage medium, it dries completely before you put your second coat on. Sometimes when your project becomes cloudy, it's because the first layer didn't dry. Then a pro tip for the Silky Shine one, if you lightly sand with the 400 grit or more, you're going to get a more polished look. I don't ever do this, but that's just something that you can do if you want.